What's up, family? Welcome back to the Stop Sinking Show, where we go from struggle to flow. The longer I've lived, the more life has humbled me. In more ways than just one. In every possible way, though, I learned to bow to whatever place I am in and whatever is placed in front of me. Every time I was going through what felt like the worst of times, if I waited long enough with patience, especially looking back, I have seen it resolve into something worthwhile, or at the least, made sense. Usually, I'm not waiting with patience in that actual moment, though. I suffer through those moments. I lose sight. This clarity only comes afterwards. But it has happened so many times by now that it is starting to change me even in the moment. Or at the least, there is a reminder to not lose complete perspective. Even if I am losing some perspective, it reminds me to hold on to some faith, some trust. The thing I've realized is this. If you are aging, going through life, and all that time is not adding to your trust, it's not adding and confirming your faith, then you are not paying attention or not paying enough respect to what is readily available in front of you to acknowledge, to appreciate, to cherish, to love. Sincerely, if you just paid a bit more attention, you would notice how everything is working out in your favor. How even the worst of things are opening doors inside of you that lead you to deeper and deeper truths. Almost nothing is wasted if you don't waste it. And only you can waste it. Only you can overlook what is right in front of you. Only you can fail to acknowledge the blessings and the grace. And just because you do not recognize it does not mean things will stop working out for you. Does not mean that what's in front of you disappears, but you won't know the difference. Life will be a joy, but it will feel like a tragedy to you. Not many things that are experienced are separate from how you experience them. No matter how much is physically available to be grateful for, you will not find any gratitude inside of you. The time will not reinforce your trust. Faith missed because you can't see past your own facades that you created. Stuck on the surface, unable to see deep enough for the truth in front of you. Time and trust don't have to go together. It isn't a given. It does depend on how you spend that time, what quality of attention you bring to it. But if you spend your time well, if you recognize the grace, let it reinforce your faith, then that well-spent time will contribute to your well-being. And if you spend it otherwise, you will be sick. It will infect every part of your being. And ultimately, the trust you build will depend not on the time you spend, but on what you make sure that time has meant. I love you, family. Stay true always. I'll see you on the next show.